your neighbor that's your same ethnicity. Love your neighbor that's straight, but not your neighbor that's gay. Not your neighbor that's trans. Not your neighbor that's whatever else. He said, love your neighbor, period. I'm gonna do what God tells me to do. And he has told me and my family specifically to do certain things. But you know what he's never told me to do? He's never told me to walk up to somebody and demean them or judge them. And
Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Akakwadash. Okay. The video I just posted, you know, you can see that the lady, she's off. She has no understanding, and she shouldn't even be talking, you know. She should be learning in silence, you know, asking her husband questions. Because when women speak, man, they cause confusion, you know. And this is not my opinion. This is, you know, the Most High, he, in his law, statutes, and commandments, he has ordered the women, all the women, to keep silence, okay? You know, women, only thing women should be doing is teaching kids and women. Other than that, you know, and they really shouldn't even be teaching, you know, women. They should just be teaching women to be modest, okay? Women are not prophets. And you see in that video, it shows why, you know. She's all the way off, man. She's all the way off on everything she was saying. You know, she was saying that she's you know, she's supposed to show brotherly love, you know, and we are supposed to show brotherly love. That's the one of the greatest commandments, okay? But at the same time, everybody's not our brother. You know, if somebody's in sin, they're not our brother, you know? If somebody's evil, that's not our brother. If somebody's pushing different doctrines, that's not our brother. We're supposed to separate. You know, the Most High says separate from a fool. You know, when you see that there's no knowledge coming from his lips, you separate. I'm gonna start off by getting Proverbs chapter 8 and verse 13. It says here, the fear of the Lord is to hate evil, pride, and arrogance, and the evil way, and the froward mouth do I hate. So we're supposed to hate evil. We're not supposed to be showing brotherly love to wicked people and evil people. You know, that just wouldn't make sense. Okay. And as far as, you know, not judging, you know, the Most High said to judge in John chapter 7 and verse 24. He says to judge righteously. So what is she talking about? You know, we're supposed to judge, man. We're supposed to be judging, you know. Supposed to be judging all things, man. You know, and that's why women should not be prophesying, man. They shouldn't be, you know, speaking. They shouldn't be making YouTube videos, teaching. That's off, you know. That's off. They shouldn't make Instagram videos teaching. That's all the way off, you know. And it's a gift, according to the scriptures, to the Lord when a woman is quiet, when a woman is silent. Let me get that. In Sirach chapter 26 and verse 14, it says, a silent and loving woman is a gift of the Lord, and there is nothing so much worth as a mind well instructed. Okay, so a woman that's obedient to being silent is a gift from the Lord. You know, so her talking, man, she's wicked. She's off. Okay, and you know, as far as her speaking about, you know, you're not supposed to judge, you know, the scripture tells us otherwise, man. You know, it tells us to judge. Okay, and let me get that right now. 1 Corinthians chapter 2. It says, but he that is spiritual judges all things, yet he himself is judge of no man. Okay, so a spiritual man, he's supposed to judge all things. You know, and a spiritual man, he should have his stuff together to where it's not much mote in his eyes if he's looking at other people's sins. Okay, so we can judge. It's all over the Bible. It tells us we can judge. You know, that's that Christian philosophy that they push. Only God can judge me. And nowhere in the Bible does it say that only, I mean, you know, we have, other people can judge, man. The prophets can judge, okay? You know, we can judge. We judge, it says it clear, plain and clear. Spiritual man judges all things, okay? And that's plain up on tables. You know, she also mentioned, you know, who is she to judge somebody if they're not straight? But the thing about it is, you know, that's evil according to the scripture. So we're supposed to, you know, hate evil. We're not supposed to even associate with them, man. We're supposed to separate ourselves from people like that. So, you know, it's just one of the videos you just got to shake your head at and just be like, I guess, man, you know, this is why women, it's better for women just to shut the hell up, man. You know, it's just plain, man. It's ridiculous that, you know, you're starting to see this a whole lot. You're starting to see it a whole lot, you know. But according to the scriptures, we know that this stuff is supposed to happen, you know. It's supposed to happen. It's been prophesied, you know, and it's written. It's supposed to happen. Okay. So let me see. Let me get 1 Timothy chapter 2 and verse 12. But I suffer not a woman to teach, nor to usurp authority over a man, but to be in silence. You know, that's why women are to be in silence, you know, especially regarding, you know, the children of Israel, the church. I mean, a woman shouldn't be saying a word, you know. She's supposed to be in silence, listening, soaking up everything she can soak up, you know. She's not a teacher. A woman is not a prophet or a teacher, you know. And I'm not saying that out of how I feel. This is according to the, you know, thus said the Lord. You know, this is a scripture, man. So, you know, at the end of the day, it's written that this would happen, man. Okay, and 1 Timothy chapter 4 and verse 1, it says, now the Spirit speaketh expressly that in the latter times some shall depart from the faith, giving heed to seducing spirits and doctrines of devils, speaking lies and hypocrisy, having their conscience seared with a hot iron. Okay, so that's what's going on, man. You know, the doctrine of devils is out, and you starting to see all the bug outs, you know, like the scripture tells us we was going to see in these last days. These bug outs is coming like clockwork, huh? They coming with these random doctrines, these make-believe, random freestyles, you know. It's wicked, man. You seeing it a whole lot, you know. It's wicked, man. And as far as her saying, you know, you're not supposed to, who am I to say that you can't judge somebody? Who am I to walk up to somebody? Scripture says otherwise. Right here in 1 Timothy chapter 5 and verse 20, it says, them that sin rebuke before all, that others may fear. So when you see somebody sin, you're supposed to rebuke before all, before everybody, man, so that they can fear. They don't want to be rebuked like that, you know. They don't want a strong rebuke, sharp rebuke, you know. It's simple, man. You know. But I'm gonna wrap it up, man. That pretty much covers everything, you know. Lord willing, that lesson was edifying. Shalom.